This is Mrs. Ferguson. We are on week 3 of social distance learning, and I listened to what you had to say, and a lot of you said, hey, can we make this week's poem selection short and sweet? Something that's pretty easy to do. So I listened, and so this week we are going to be creating a haiku, and I think you'll really enjoy it. Hi, right now I'm going to be going over the elements of your haiku.
So, there are several elements of a haiku. Haiku. First of all, it's an important form of traditional Japanese poetry. So this is a Japanese poem. Has 17 syllables divided by 3 lines. What that means is your poem is only going to be 3 lines. So it's going to be short and simple. Uses a syllable count of 575. Means your first line, because we have 3 lines, your first line is going to have 5 syllables, your second line is going to have 7 syllables, and your last line is going to have 5 syllables. And if you count that up, 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 7 more equals 17 syllables. It traditionally invokes an aspect of nature or seasons. So you might want to write your poem about anything in nature, because that's kind of what a haiku does. It can express a single mood or emotion. So maybe you don't want to write about nature, but you want to write about how you're feeling or how you're feeling emotionally, and you want to talk about that. You can do that in a haiku. Lastly, it's a poem of simple form and beauty. When you write them, you'll see how beautiful they are and how simple they are, and you'll enjoy reading your haiku. And you might want to write more than one. Have a great day.
Hi, so since I left you last, I created 4 haikus to share with you right now. So I hope you enjoy them. You only need to create 1, but once you do 1, I promise you, they're so quick, so simple, so easy. You're going to love it. You're probably going to want to do more than 1. Hi, boys and girls. So you see here, I decided to not just write 1 haiku, I decided to write several because once you get going, they're a lot of fun and they're pretty easy to write. So my first one is called The Beach. Stepping on rough sand, waves crashing onto my legs, splashing and swimming. So I wrote about nature, which is what you're supposed to do. Also, I have a poem of 3 lines, which is following one of the elements of a haiku. But now I have to see if I have 17 syllables. Do I have 5, 7, 5? So we look, stepping on rough sand, that's 5 syllables. Waves crashing onto my legs, that's 7. Splashing and swimming, that's 5. So I have 5, 7, 5, 3 lines. I wrote something about nature. So I wrote a haiku. The next one I wrote is called COVID-19. Staying in my house, being quarantined is strange. Teaching from my home. So again, I have 3 lines here, which I'm supposed to have 3 lines. But now I have to see, do I have 17 syllables broken down into 5, 7, 5? Staying in my house, being quarantined is strange. Teaching from my home. Yep, 5, 7, 5. Great job, Ms. Ferguson. And a tree. Another poem about nature, because we do want to write about nature if we can, or we want to write about your feelings or your mood. Looking at green leaves, sleeping under its cool shade, hands touching rough bark. Let's see if I follow. I have the 3 lines. Looking at green leaves, sleeping under its cool shade, hands touching rough bark. 5, 7, 5. We did it again. And the last one, quarantined. Feeling stir crazy, sometimes bored, sometimes busy, safe with family. Let's check it out. Feeling stir crazy, sometimes bored, sometimes busy, safe with family. 575. So I hope you liked my 4 haikus. As you notice, 2 of them were about nature, and 2 of them are kind of how I was feeling and my mood about being quarantined and with everything that's going on in our world today. Have a great day, and I can't wait to read your haikus.